Hi guys, welcome to my video, and today we are going to talk about God of War Ragnarok and the events that may or may not happen in the future installment. Well, I have some theories that I would like to discuss with you guys, and maybe you will find those enjoyable. After all, games are meant to be enjoyed. Well, my first theory is that since we killed Balder in our last installment, so Freya is definitely going to take her revenge, and Midgard is like her hunting ground. She will basically stalk Kratos and Atreus and will always be ready to attack them. Maybe not in their home, but away from their home because she promised to have her revenge and she definitely broke her curse somehow. Well, so basically, she is going to be a huge pain in their quest, and we definitely do not know what the quest is. And that brings me to my theory number two. I think Kratos may be weaker against Thor because in previous game we have seen many tales regarding Thor being cruel and playing dirty and always ready for bloodlust. So I think maybe Kratos is weak again compared to Thor, and maybe he will have to perish to Thor. And that brings me to my third theory. When Kratos faces defeat or maybe died fighting Thor, Atreus will have to move back to time. I think it is possible because in previous game you can see Giant Serpent talking about Atreus, well, not in human language, but in his dead kind of language, which Mimir explains later that Giant Serpent said he knows this boy. And well, while fast traveling during the game or going through world tree branches, we can hear a conversation in which Mimirs talk about Ragnarok and how giant serpent battles the Thor and gets sent back into time. Well, maybe this information Atreus will use. Well, we cannot be so sure. After all, these are theories and these are fictional and have very less chances to be true. And my fourth theory is that Kratos will lift Thor's hammer. I mean, it's silly, it's like impossible. It seems impossible, but so many superheroes have lifted his hammer. Why not Kratos? He is the god of war. Well, this god versus god battle is going to be epic, and the the scenario that makes it epic is, according to me, the scenario that makes it epic is the fact that Kratos thinks that he is weaker against Thor, and he certainly is. He has grown old and faced so many foes. So a man has to like grow old. Well, in our case, it's not a man; it's a god. So that's I have to say. And my last theory, which I think maybe up to some extent true, or will be possible. Well, I think Odin will be a fightable boss, and he cannot magic Kratos' strength. So he will basically like torture him using his past acts and all that kind of stuff that Kratos has done in his past and regrets. Well, that is kinda like a huge power because Kratos is ashamed to talk about all that stuff in front of his kid. And we can like see this happening. Not saying that it will happen, but there is a possibility. Well, this was all, and I had this theory, so I wanted to share with you guys. And if you think I am correct or some of these may be possible, then you are encouraged to ask or share anything in the comment. I will reply as soon as possible. And I am kind of like interested in this lore. And also not forget that in on the release date I will be streaming the whole game. Streaming. I will be uploading whole game in HD quality, and I will be uploading all the storyline. And make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to watch those videos. And your support matters. So thank you guys. Have fun.